Hi. The last week, I guess in theory, it's the last 10 days of the semester. So, got a couple of things going on. You got Module 17, which encompasses everything that we've done in the whole semester by allowing you now to say, now what do I do with all this stuff? And talks about building a small network. And not only the type of equipment, the networking, how to troubleshoot it. So I would focus more on the troubleshooting pieces. The rest of it, a lot of it's great review, so don't overlook it. So I've got posted several different lectures on Module 17, the PowerPoint slides, several videos and links on troubleshooting that you may find very beneficial. I have posted I think it's a spreadsheet. Let me just bring that up maybe. That, see if I can slide this over a little bit so you can see it. That gives you the breakdown of the categories in how many questions in the final are part of the test. From each chapter, how many percentage are taken by. So you can tell that binary decimal, the hex conversion, there are no questions on it. So you can kind of ignore that. But you look at, here you've got data link layer, how Ethernet works, and how routers work. And then you get down to subnetting and IPv6. Those are higher on the list. So some of those middle chapters that we've covered this semester are definitely more important as far as anything else. So you might want to take a look at that. If you're looking at breakdowns of the group exams, you got those there, but you probably don't care at this stage. But just to give you an idea as to where to focus your energy as far as prepping for the final exam. Let's see if I can slide this back over here. Okay. So that part is there. Now, because we're finishing up that last module, there's 2 packet tracer assignments and a reflection journal. The hard part is the exams. One, you got a Module 17 exam, and I posted a practice exam for, and the students that have actually done the practice exam in the past have always done better on the final. So you may want to take a look at it. I know this last 10 days are pretty crammed together, but I'd knock out your Module 17 as quick as you can and spend a few days, getting your, run the practice exam and prepare for the final. Now, you get multiple attempts at the final. I think I've got it set up for 3. I may have to reset every time you want to take another final. You'll have to let me know, and I'll give you another shot. Keeping in mind that all the exams and stuff have to be taken by, December 18th? So, that Wednesday of the second week there. So, so take a look at this stuff. And now before you take the final exam, you have to do the course evaluation. So when you look at all the options you've got to take, when you get ready to take the final exam, if you start the final exam without taking the course evaluation, and this is NETCAD's course evaluation, not the school's. I still want you to do that too. You should have got an email on surveys for the class. I appreciate your feedback on that. And then, but you got to take this, otherwise the exam won't open up. So, so Module 17, practice exam, final exam. If I was me, I wouldn't touch the labs until the very last thing, because you got to keep in mind the labs are only worth a smaller percentage of your grade. Collection journal I still need for attendance, but I would do the labs once you do your tests and see what your scores are. Then I go back and look at the labs, look at exams you haven't done. I think all the exams are open. So if you want to go back and look at any exam and take any exam up until your limitations, I think each exam you could take 3 times. If you find you need more than that, let me know and we can talk about it. So hopefully we can get this last 10 days done and you will be highly successful in passing all this because you studied hard. If you have any questions between now and then, call me, text me, stop by my office. We'll figure out a way to make sure you understand this material. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.